Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. How are you doing? I feel a little bit like I need to go and sit in a cupboard. So basically, I was going to film yesterday and I didn't for a reason. So Harper had another seizure yesterday. It was really quite early in the morning. It was about 8 o'clock, 8:15. And what happened, it was just so bizarre. I was carrying Mackenzie. They were all sitting at the table eating their Cocoa Pops. And I walked past Harper and said to her, be super careful. And she went to take a bite of her cereal. And just as I walked through the door, the girls all started screaming, Mum, she's having a seizure again. All the kids seen it before we did. And Bella and the other girls said that she just sat really straight faced, didn't say anything, had like a shocked look on her face, and then just kind of fell off the chair and started shaking on the floor. And she was in a really awkward position. She was lying on her stomach, her head was arched backwards, her arms were arched behind her, and her legs were arched behind her. So I had hold of Mackenzie at this point, so Kev ran through, tried to adjust her head. Obviously you can't force it, you can't restrain them, you can't force any movements, but she loosened it up a little and he moved her onto her side, put her in the recovery position. She started vomiting, she wasn't okay at all. So this seizure that she had lasted a lot, well it was a lot shorter, wasn't it? It was a lot shorter than the first one, but you want to see? Say hi. She's sitting in the high chair at the moment. I'll explain that to you in a second. But this one was a lot shorter. However, she didn't come to properly afterwards. She was completely unconscious. She closed her eyes. It was like she was sleeping, but she was totally unresponsive. Kev was with her. Immediately called for an ambulance. Kev was quite distraught at this point, weren't you? Because it was just horrible to see. She was completely unresponsive. It took the ambulance quite a while to get here, or what seemed like a lifetime. But by the time they got her into the ambulance, she came to and she randomly started laughing at the paramedic. But then she started talking like nothing had happened. She didn't remember anything again. So we took her in, obviously, to where the children's ward was again. She got sent down there. She's seen multiple different doctors. They did different checks. Lots of questions, lots of, you know, I put this in the bin. Lots of what position was she in, what did she look like, what did her eyes look like, did she respond, etc. We went through all of it. I was on FaceTime. Obviously I'm still not allowed to take Mackenzie. I was about to just walk into the hospital, but I couldn't find any childcare, which was really frustrating. So I was on FaceTime talking to the doctors, and yeah, I mean at one point she was really screaming, I'm scared, please don't touch me. Her behaviour has changed completely since she's had these seizures. The girls are playing Bluey behind me, in front of me, behind you. But yeah, her behaviour has really changed. She's completely different. We're finding that she's more, not aggressive, but more angry. We're getting a lot of, I want it now, and that's not like her. She's having trouble remembering things as well. And she's very, very sleepy and very clingy. But, sneezes. She's got the sneezes. Yeah. So yeah, we're noticing all that. But anyway, long story cut short, she was seen by the paediatric doctors and they're suspecting that she may have some form of epilepsy. And he also suspects that she might be autistic because she does have a speech delay. And there's times where she doesn't understand what you're saying. There's times where she's a little absent in the room. You can say her name over and over again, and if she doesn't want to talk to you, she won't talk to you. There's certain little traits that he noticed that he says, oh, maybe it could be autism. In a second, baby. And he did say that sometimes seizures does come with autism because the brain gets overstimulated. So all these things are a possibility. Yes, see you. So we're waiting. We're at home, obviously, now. Uh-oh, did they fall down? Oh, they're all falling down. He was allowed to come home, but we have to go back. We're waiting for an appointment to come through. Kev's just called them. They haven't got the appointment yet.
Let me get out.
In a second, baby. I know, it's frustrating, isn't it? So we're waiting for this appointment for an EEG to come through. So they're going to do little checks on her head, and possibly, we don't know yet. It's not confirmed, but they might do an MRI as well to figure out what's going on. And I've also rang in. There's so much commotion going on this morning. We've also rang in with our health visitor to get the ball rolling on an autistic assessment. We had some real frustrations with Darcy's assessment because the referral for Darcy was done over in 2020 over the COVID times. We knew we had to wait. We were told it was going to be a 2-year waiting list, but we ended up waiting 3 years.
Yeah,
and we're trying to chase it up, and then we got told it got cancelled. So we've got to start the whole process again, which really annoyed me because we've been waiting for such a long time to get her the help that she needs. But now we're having to do 2 referrals, and we're going to have somebody come and see you.
Mom, get out.
Can we sit here for just a moment more? Just a moment more. So the reason she's sitting in a high chair is because it's really hard to get a 4-year-old to sit in one space, and they want her to be sitting down. The same as the last time she had it. They want her to be guarded. They do not want her left alone at any point. So literally we have to be together constantly, and it's really, really difficult to get her to sit in one space, isn't it?
I love a coffee.
It's not coffee. You had tea. You had decaffeinated Yorkshire tea. Yeah. We had a cup of tea together, didn't we?
Yeah, we go have fun Saturday.
And we're going to have fun, yeah? But yeah, the high chair, when she's eating, we're putting her in here because it's padded and it'll keep her upright if she were to have a seizure and choke. She's got that, she'll be kept upright so the food's more likely to fall out of her mouth, etc, etc. We're trying to find ways around things at the moment until we get this formal diagnosis. And I've also been looking at some safe head children's epilepsy caps, because if she does have another seizure and falls, it'll protect her head. Because when she had this seizure yesterday, like I said, she fell from the dining room chair and she went straight down. She bumped her face, so she had a big lump on her eyebrow. So we want to make sure that her head's protected. So I'm going to be purchasing a safe head safety garment thing as well. So yeah, we've got all this going on. I don't want this to be happening. I really don't. It is caused many tears.
Yeah, I remember ours is so.
Look at all the crisp packets behind me. I mean, look, Diggs. He's building them up all behind me, huh?
Yeah. Where is all the sofas?
On the sofa. They just had. What time is it now? It must be about. Oh, there's Darcy too. It must be about 11 o'clock now. They've just had some Crispies for a snack and a little cup of tea.
Yeah,
I've got washing sitting on my table that I need to fold up. We've got a little bit of everything going on, haven't we?
Mom, I'm born in your tummy.
You were in my tummy. Oh Lord. But yeah, so there's been a don't touch. There's been a lot of tears, a lot of worry, a lot of very scary moments, hasn't there?
Yeah.
But Harper doesn't remember any of it happening. She doesn't know why she was in the hospital. She doesn't know why she was in the ambulances. For her, it was an adventure. You did, didn't you? You had a big adventure.
Get out.
I know. We're going to take you out in a second. Do you want to come sit on the sofa with Mummy and we watch some Bluey? I know you don't want to. She so badly wants to run around and jump, and she ran to her toys this morning, bent over and hit at the front of her head, very gently, not too hard, but she hit the front of her forehead on her little play table. We're all on eggshells. We really are. Everything's a worry at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of what life is at the moment. Running around, trying to keep everybody safe, trying to make sure that she's in a safe place, somebody's with her constantly.
Get out.
And it's frustrating. She's really frustrated because... You okay? Because she wants to run, she wants to jump. She's really boisterous. She is really boisterous. We're just trying to find ways around it until we get what we need. And I know we're going to... Should we have a cuddle on the sofa? Should we have a cuddle? I think we should have a cuddle on the sofa. Let's have a cuddle and we watch some Bluey, yeah?
Mom,
you okay?
Be careful.
I am being careful, don't worry. Darcy is so very concerned about Harper all the time.
No, need to be careful.
when she had this, yes, you do need to be careful of Harper's head, doesn't we? When she had the seizure yesterday, Darcy freaked out. She was screaming after Kev left in the ambulance with her. Excuse me. It took me quite a while to calm her down. All the girls were trying to amuse her, to try and distract her, but she was so distraught. So yeah, we've got it all going on at the minute. Life is super stressful at the minute, super scary. Oh, you want to get in the high chair? It's going to be a new thing now. But yeah, so we're just waiting to get this appointment, and then we can go from there on what we do. Uh-oh, it's not on properly. She's going to have some screen time. You got Chloe's tablet. It's your tablet, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's watching, is it Minecraft?
Yeah, she's watching.
Yeah?
It's got the butterfly.
She's watching YouTube.
And now that.
She's now watching YouTube. Daddy said you're watching YouTube. Were you watching YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
She's on
Ah,
YouTube.
you're not allowed to watch YouTube, are you?
She's on YouTube.
Yeah, she's watching Minecraft, but she's not watching other YouTube videos because she's not allowed to. But she's only allowed a certain amount of time with the screen. So I've said about 10-15 minutes on that at most, just in case that triggers anything. Yeah, I always change the blue light. I always put, I guard the blue light on there. But, nah, of course I'm on the ball. I'm always on the ball. But yeah,
Sunglasses.
No, you can actually get those reflective glasses that guard her from it. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's an overstimulation of what she's watching. So, limited amount of time with screens, I think. Which I know she's not going to be pleased about. Who's got a grumpy bum this morning, huh?
Maddie Addison has.
That's not Maddie Addison. This is Mackenzie. Maddie Addison's over there. Dad gets all the names wrong, doesn't he? Too many M's. Oh, she's not happy. Look, you called her the wrong name, Dad. She's not happy. Doris is having a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Why? There's literally everything on the table. We've got a play laptop, a hairbrush, juice cups, washing that needs to be folded.
It's getting better, but still.
Oh, yeah. Dad, did you see? She got bit by a spider.
Yeah, she showed last night. That's quite a nasty.
Yeah, we put a circle around it. I think your circle, it's rubbed off a bit now, isn't it? But we put a circle around it.
The second one, because when I was doing dishes yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Dude! It's quite a nasty one. You're going to chop your arm off. Apparently, it's really itchy. Is that what you said? Because she wants to chop her arm off.
it feels like it's playing on my nose.
Dad's taken to calling Bella Doris. Why are we calling her Doris? I think Doris suits you. I think it's because you sit in the corner like you are. She's like cross-legged, sitting in the corner with a cup of tea. You're like a hamster. Uh-oh. Grumpy bum. She's so grumpy this morning. She's just been fed, but she seems hungry still.
Normally she's like quiet. Except for,
I know she's normally having nap time, but she's so observant now. She wants to look at everything.
yeah, except for a feast all the time. But
I was like trying to breastfeed her in the early hours, and she was so frustrated because she wanted to feed, but she wanted to look at everything at the same time. And I was like, dude, we don't extend that far. Bless her. Look at her looking at everything. She's so observant. There's a rainbow. There's a rainbow on the wall. Oh, it's because the sunlight hit the lamp. I've got all my school bits here that I'm trying to work on some schoolwork. Obviously, that's been delayed like you wouldn't believe because, well, we've had a lot going on. But Kev's just moving these chest of tables from here. He's going to put them over in this, over in this corner. Because Harper plays here, we're worried that if she does have another one, she's going to fall and kind of hit her head on the edges of them. So we're kind of Harper-proofing the room at the moment. Baby girl has just come in to observe whilst, we do the milk production. And she's gone to sleep, bless her. It's got rather chilly today, so I just give her a big blanket. But yeah, she was just watching milk production. Didn't get too much, but, it's a bit. It is a bit. Hopefully it'll be enough. I get around about, because obviously we're working on my supply, I get around about 18 ounces a day at the moment, and I really should be getting more, but we're working on it. And I am feeding her as well in the middle of that, so I feel like it's gone a little bit more yellow today. So with the weather change, I noticed that if any of them get the sniffles or anything, my milk goes a little more yellow. So I don't know, but yeah, we've got that. I'm going to bag that up, put it in the fridge for now, because no doubt it won't even make it to the freezer. I do have some milk in the freezer. Obviously, like I say, I'm feeding her in betweens. I feed her and then she tops up with a little bit of formula, and I will pump off whatever she's left behind. So I'm kind of upping my milk supply. But she's so content. Look at those little faces she keeps following. Oh, my little ginger ninja. Oh no, she didn't like that, I don't think. Okay, so I've just got off a call with our health visitor, and they have made an appointment to redo these observations with Harper and Darcy, and we have to do some questionnaires, and then they will take that to an assessment team, and because they've got to present evidence to this team to see if they need assessment or they don't feel like it's needed. I don't know, but we've made appointments to do that anyway. So that's good. That's all dealt with. Baby's still sat next to me. She watched her whole milk production. Do you find that when you get important phone calls, it's always at the most awkward moments? Always. Anyway, we're just sat here. I've got a blanket on. I've got my snuggy blanket on. Baby's snuggled in her blanket. Temperatures really have changed. It's sunny, but it seems really, really cold. It's kind of a slow going day. Harper's gone to sleep. Kev's like nudging her every 2 seconds to make sure that she's responded and everything's good. The kids have all settled. Everybody's kind of in their pajamas, just taking it slow. I think we're just all really exhausted with everything that's been going on. With all the drama, all the stress. I think we just need like a down day to just, I don't know, gather ourselves back together, I suppose. Good morning, guys. So yes, it is next day, and yes, I am still dressed like this. Oh, I have been washed, and I have actually changed my clothes. I've just got the same cardigan on. It's been yet another long night. I didn't film anything yesterday because it was just crazy trying to keep up with everything, trying to keep Harper in one place, trying to get everything organised. Me and Kev had a lot to discuss, and there just really wasn't anything else to film. So yeah, so I thought I'd just kind of extend it into today. It's literally about 7:30 now, I think. Is it about 7:30? Let me have a look. Oh my goodness, I've got my phone under here. What time is it? You know, it's not. It is now 7 minutes past 8 in the morning. Kev was meant to be working today, but the weather has changed, and because his work is outdoors and it's weather permitting, he's now not. So we've got him at home. Mackenzie isn't feeling too good this morning. She's a bit stuffed up. She's a bit stuffy and a bit grizzly. So I've got her sat next to me in her mamaroo. It's a mamaroo. It's not. It's four mums. I keep calling it mamaroo. Yeah, she sat next to me. I'm gonna give her some expressed breast milk on her next feed, and hopefully that'll help. In medicine milk, she calls it medicine milk because it helps, doesn't it? It's like it's liquid gold. It goes in her tummy, yeah. And where does Mummy get it from? And the babies. Yeah, so like I say, we got Kev at home, so we're probably gonna have like a cup of tea together and that this morning. He has got to pop out. Oh no, what happened? Oh my good lord. Uh-oh. Look at her face. I just literally had a cup of tea with one of these chocolate Oreo biscuits, and I gave one to Madison, and Madison is literally covered in it.
No, my chocolate monster.
She's the chocolate monster. She's the chocolate monster. Oh my lord.
Mom.
She's in her travel cot at the minute. I've just got her dressed as well.
I can't let go.
No, I've just got her dressed. and now she is like the chocolate monster. I put her in a travel cot because she was literally running around, and I've been jumping at every second because she's getting close to the edges of the table, the door frames. She's like running into everything. So we'll put her into the travel cot, and now everything's. I know. Oh, look at the state. I've got to show you this. Hold on. What did you eat? What did you eat? Did you eat your chocolate biscuit?
I don't like it. I want to eat it.
You want to eat it? Oh, she is the chocolate monster.
No.
You're all clean. I've just got you washed and all dressed. Dude. And of course we're watching Cocomelon. I mean, what would a morning be without Cocomelon? The girls are over here having their screen time for this morning. They're on a limit, so they're like lapping it up while they can. Yeah, you're having a device for now, but it's good. Time's running out though, so enjoy it while you got it. Harper's been in the shower already. Tried to get all that hospitalness off of her. Yay! She's been sat with loads of blankets and pillows. You want to go shower? You're already dressed. And yeah, Mackenzie's down here. She's got an old baby grow on because we've literally overnight ran out of baby grows because she was being so sicky. And so she's got like an old one on that belonged to one of the other girls, but it's like 10 times too big for her. So, but we're trying to just keep her snuggled. She keeps putting herself in the most awkward positions, and you adjust it to try and make her comfortable, and she still gets herself in the most awkward position. Look at these toes here. What are these? I got the tickles. Are you playing with the tape measure? What's on your shirt? Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Who's on your shirt, Harper?
Mickey Mouse.
Is it Mickey Mouse or is it Minnie Mouse?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. Say Mishka. Mushka. Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but I'm wearing a brown outfit.
You're wearing your brown lounge suit, aren't you? Is it comfy? Because the weather's really changed. And Dad's wearing that awful bright orange shirt. Look at that logo on there. I know that's really peeling off. We're gonna have to get you the new shirt, aren't we? I know, dude. It's Maddie. Is that nice crumpets? You're not supposed to put the dummy in. You're supposed to eat your crumpets. What do you mean no? The cheek of it. Maddie, say na 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 na. Hi. Chloe's like playing on the floor. Are you waiting for your crumpet? Is it not cooked yet? Look at that little face. We've had to resort to a Christmas baby grow that we had for one of the other girls because we've gone through all the baby grows. She's been so sicky. Hey. Oh, my poor baby.
I like how it's like black and white with some gold in it.
I know, but you know what? If you were standing like over there, you wouldn't even notice that this was Christmas. But it's cute. She's sleepy. What is it? Is it like magnetic?
No,
or is it...
we don't know.
Oh, it's got a bit of water on it. Look, it's a little bit wet. So it's like, how's that happened though?
I don't know.
Well, that's what you got to work out.
My tea on it. It made a trick. Oh wait, but there's no liquid. Yes, but oh wait, I got it.
He's trying to work it out now.
There's no liquid. It just.
It's not working now. Now you got to figure out how that worked. It's like mother's meeting over here. Everybody's got a cup of tea.
I drank it.
Decaf, yeah, you drank yours. It's decaf, don't worry. It's all decaf tea. And they're sitting waiting for their sandwiches.
We should either have another biscuit
and
an other piece of bacon. And I had a whole biscuit, but I chose.
are you going for bacon sandwich?
Yeah. Me too.
Bacon.
No, I love bacon.
And you love bacon. They're like, oh my goodness, we get bacon and a cup of tea.
You have to do the bacon dance.
2 days in a row you've had a cup of tea and like this mother's meeting
If
thing.
you want a bacon sandwich, you have to do the bacon dance.
Okay,
What is that dance?
bacon. Oh, what? What is that? This is the bacon dance. Oh my lord. Dils, have you got a bacon dance? No. Yeah, they're all sitting having a little cup of tea. Mother's meeting. Harper is in a high chair with a cup of tea. She's had biscuits. Cup of tea and a biscuit.
I'm red because I had jammy toast.
You had the jammy toast tea. Lily, what is going on with your hair, dude? It looks like you've had a fight with like. Oh lord, they've all lost the plot. You literally look like you've gone back. What was that, dude? Literally just been sat googling like different kinds of homeschooling. Like you've got, God, there's loads of them. There's unschooling, classical, Charlotte Mason, Montessori, multiple intelligence, road schooling. There's loads of different kinds of schooling, and because of everything that's going on with Harper and the family and everything and having a newborn, I just wanted to see what was what and like do a bit of research and see what we could change up so we could have time for everybody and Snuggles in the middle. But yeah, so I'm just having like a little look through and see what we can find.
Is adapted mind. I like that.
Oh, what the online learning thing, adapted mind, that is cool.
It is hard, but it's actually quite fun.
You think it's hard? That's okay. Your thing is, the more you work on it, the easier it gets for you because your mind starts to learn. Your brain is like a sponge. Okay. You're having a funny 5 minutes, dude. Oh, you lost your pirate ship. We've got this wooden pirate ship that they've been playing with. Harper, Jane. Oh, you want to come out now? Have you had enough of sitting in there? Careful of that mug on there. Oh Lord, she wants in the high chair, she wants out the high chair. I think it's comfy. Where all of them have got to sit on these hot chairs, she gets to lay back. Okay, so I may have forgotten that I was filming. Because I've been jumping from one thing to the next. I've been literally planning schoolwork all afternoon and going from pumping and feeding and trying to keep Harper in one place. And Madison, they've just had dinner. They had a really simple dinner of sausage and chips. Literally so simple. But Madison's just had one of these little poppet ice creams and she is covered from head to foot. Who's the chocolate monster again? Oh, it won't focus. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Is that a bit better? Is that better? Oh, do you not like dirty hands? I know. You smothered yourself in all of the chocolate off of the poppet. Yeah. We're going to need to clean you up, Missy. Chocolate mouth. Was it nice ice cream? Where's it gone? Did you eat it all? Is that right? You're so messy. We're going to have to clean you up, chicken. She's just making sure she wipes it all up with her hands. Bob has crashed out next to me on the sofa. I think this whole ordeal has been really kind of wearing her out. Mind you, I say that, but she also wants to run around and have fun. But it's really difficult. It's really difficult because we don't know what's going to trigger another seizure. We don't even know what triggered the second one she had. It was just, we don't know. There's a whole lot of sitting in limbo at the minute because we just don't know what to expect. And they've told us to keep her like not running around, not jumping, keep her sitting down. How do you do that with a 4-year-old? It's virtually impossible. We can't leave her on her own, which we wouldn't anyway. But it's been really difficult, and I think it's just kind of wearing her out of us standing there saying, sit down, don't jump, don't run. So yeah, it's been really difficult, and she's just crashed out. She had some food and she laid down and gone out, sleep. And I believe that sleep helps the brain heal. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I feel like it's really quite boring of me just sitting talking to you because there's not much else to show. we're all kind of got all of our focus on everything that's been going on and trying to get things sorted. Everything seems really rushed. I feel like the days are running out really quickly. They're like, you know, I wake up and all of a sudden it's nighttime and I still haven't got done what I need to get done, and everything's kind of merging into one another. So I feel like that's what it's like at the minute, but I feel like this is probably the most boring vlog that you've ever seen. Do you agree? Literally all we're doing is just sitting talking. I know she's like the chocolate monster. Ice cream's better if you wear it. Oh, is it like that? Is it? If you cover yourself all in the chocolate, you get to go shower. Do you want to go shower too?
Yes.
They love going in the shower.
I love
Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here, and hopefully our vlogs will be a little bit more exciting than what it is now. It's still chaotic in my house, it always is. Anyway, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Mwah.